And I haven't even grown up with my daddy, and I still do. Like from visual experience, it's less hassle. It's got less layers. It's clear cut. It's less time consuming, and obviously, I generally feel like men are protective to me. If obviously the ones that I'm attracted to and I feel safe around, if I feel safe around you, then I'm gonna trust you're gonna make a protective decision. Like you're gonna make a decision that's going to protect both of us. Not saying I won't, but I'm gonna protect you in the subconscious. I'm gonna protect your emotions. I'm gonna protect how you may not be seeing things, looking at things. But on the physical, baby, go get it.
Is there any other girls that feel like her on the panel? Can you just put your hands up?
Oh, sorry.
And can I just ask, can I ask you, Betsy, why do you feel like that?
What, trusting men's leadership?
Why do you trust in a man's leadership?
I think men are more logical. Women, there's a lot of problems that come along with their decision making, like emotion. And I don't know, I've always looked up to men more than women, generally speaking, because I feel like the decisions they make pay off better, quicker decision making. And I don't know, I just think the results show off much better than the decisions that women make.
Kush.
I would say that my brain, this is on topic, just to start. This is on topic, but I'm going to start it sounding a bit off topic. My brain's a bit more animated. So I see the way men think as a waffle, like squares. Men think like waffles. Women think like spaghetti.
Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah, so
I'm hungry.
When I get do you get it? A bit of food for thought. But like when you tell a man something, they will execute it box by box. A female will maybe, because we're on the spaghetti route, we've probably gone down, up, like we've done snakes and ladders on you, where you've just done ladder. Do you get my point? So women, we tend to add a bit more sauce to the mixture, but men keep it in line. So if I had money, not to say I couldn't spend it wisely, but you might already have something in place because you've been doing up box. I've done up scribble here, scribble there. I've done it all over the place. Yeah. You've done it. Look, babe. Look, put the money here. Flip it here, flip it there. Maybe I thought about it, but in a different manner. You've probably put it into a better perspective for me. So I would give my trust more to a man. Not to say that I don't trust myself, but I would rely or be open to rely on his judgment based on the fact that I believe that he's got this on board. Like he's with it.
No, I hear that. Pearl, what about you? Why do you trust in men's leadership?
I just think men are better at certain things in general. Like I'll give you an example. I'm 1 of 10, so it's a pretty big sample size, just like kids. And most of my brothers are engineers, and like most of me and my sisters, actually most of my sisters don't have jobs yet, but they won't be engineers. Like I just know them. But I don't know. I just think like with money, like especially with money, I think just men tend to make better decisions and the data supports it. So like women make 70 to 80% of consumer buying decisions, and like we have more debt even though we make less money. And so to me, that just says like women as a whole, we make impulsive emotional decisions in general. And there's some women that can kind of turn that off, but I don't think it's like natural to us. And that's why like most ad campaigns are targeted towards women. So I think it's like a mixture of just like data. I've seen an anecdotal experience where like male coaches I have had overall, there's the one creepy one, but one, not 90%, but overall have just been like better. I don't have to deal with like the drama of, the female coaches would almost get involved in the team drama, and the males would just, I don't know. I just think men are better at certain things.
So is it like because you think for men, they find it easier to separate like emotions and decisions?
Yeah, and I can see it in because one thing I talk about is I outsource decision making, sort of. Like I have a manager, you might have saw him, he's in the back. And like even my dad, like those are the two people I talk to about decisions. And I honestly like trust them with it because it's like, okay, if you have to fire someone in a business, a woman's gonna typically be more emotional. Oh, I don't like their family. I don't want to do it. I don't want to fire them. Like da. But a man's just gonna be like, he's not doing the job. He's got to go. And I had to have like that conversation with my dad at one point. He's like, you should have done this already. And it's kind of like that. I don't know. I just think men can like make decisions quicker where like women will drag it out.
How much men would call that woman that can make the decision real fast attractive?
They wouldn't. Because I agree with you. But
yeah, imagine being that woman. Imagine being that number of women that men are not going to even look at in that way.
It's not really because of the decision making. It's because of like the traits that are generally associated with it. So like men want to come home and they just want to feel like they're at peace. Like they've been arguing with people all day. Like they've been battling all day. They just want to come home and they want to have a woman that just makes them feel good and be nice to them. But like those women tend to be disagreeable. They tend to want to argue. And they tend to want to disagree. And any decision he has to make, like, she's going to fight you on it. Like, the woman that wants to make decisions, like, they're not quick to let their men make decisions. And, like, men want to be with a woman that feels like she trusts him.
So, I said, like, for us men, when you trust in the man's leadership, it's the ultimate... for us, we feel like it's the ultimate... Or we think it's the ultimate showing of love and submission. And a lot of times when people hear submission, so they want me to use
yesterday, sorry.
Yeah, so they want me to use cooperative because submission tends to rub people up the wrong way. But I'm gonna use submission by cooperative because when you submit to a man, it doesn't mean that it demeans you as a woman. It doesn't mean that you.
Can I ask you a random question? Because this is based on what you're saying about
submissive. Okay, go on.
I was asked yesterday, randomly, someone was like, I don't think you'll be submissive. Like how you're saying you don't feel women will submit. Someone said to me, they don't think I would be submissive. And I was like, why is that? Because I probe questions. And they was like, I just don't feel like if I woke up in the morning, you'd make me breakfast. Where have you got this analogy? So you looking at me on that question, do I look like someone that wouldn't cook breakfast in the morning?
No, it's not that you don't. It's not. I don't know what a breakfast cooker looks like in the morning.
But like, the person was like, maybe I would like that. And you don't look like the type of person that would do that. And I'm like, where's this coming from?
Would you? I think, I don't know you personally, but it's sometimes like girls that give off like the 50-50 mindset where it's like, well, why don't you cook me breakfast? Or like they feel like it should be 50-50. Like I don't know. Maybe you said something that came off as like 50-50.
So what?
I don't know.
How have I experienced you on this platform today? Like, obviously you're opinionated and you're not scared to put your views, and it's fine on a platform. You should do that, but. Like what Pearl said, men, we just really want peace. Like, you can be the most intelligent woman. I know you're intelligent. I know you could listen. You could be the top debater. You could be doing. But when I just come home, I beg you, just.
But why would I give you this when we come home? It wouldn't be this actual scenario.
No. But what I'm trying to say to you is we don't know. We just take you for how it is. So we say, right, if I experience in a setting like this, then what's it going to be like in a relationship setting? What's it going to be like? We don't know what it is, but the bit that would attract me to you to maybe get your number or whatever, you would miss past that.
But that'll be your loss, not mine. I would be missing.
I know, but
you'd be assuming that's the type of
thing. But what's my loss? What's your loss? It's all about whatever's not, you know what I'm trying to say to you, but it could be avoided by, I'm like, oh, you know what? I went on this platform and, she was a little bit, but I actually liked her energy. Like,
it's something I have to because I debate for a living, but it's something I have to kind of turn off sometimes with guys where I'm like, oh, I know you're wrong, but I just need to shut, because men don't want to do that. They just want you to shut up and be silent.
I think there's nothing wrong with telling someone when they're wrong, whether they're man or woman. But in this scenario, if you're going to tell a man that they're wrong, it's not about telling them they're wrong. That's fine. It's just it doesn't need to be done with the attitude.
Too much of him, not enough.
But even if you're smart, you know what? Sometimes the power in a woman is like, you know what? I'm smarter than him, but I just let him have that, and you're just laughing with your friends. You're like,
I just feel like guys if he says something that's not statistically accurate, he doesn't really want me to come in and give you all this stuff.